Temptress in the Mist.
I'm so sorry.
I see a woman. I know Miroku's gonna show up and he's gonna go like rub her back or something like that. I know for a fact it's gonna happen. Watch. I'm telling you right now, Miroku's gonna show up. I'm placing my bets on the table. Whenever you see a random woman who's not important in the story, Miroku's gonna show up.
I was overcome by pain.
Don't mention it. It's all part of a monk's duty.
Not again.
Looks like it.
Yep, he's at it again.
I know Miroku, man. I get him.
Better already, thanks to your gentle touch
Oh, and
kindness.
and he's rubbing her back. He's rubbing her back. I mean, I was kind of confused. I was like, it's either gonna be the back. I didn't. Did I say the back or did I mean did I say the shoulders? I said the back, but I actually meant the shoulders. But still, I said the incorrect thing, and it. Yeah, sometimes when you're doing a reaction, you say the incorrect thing, but you say something that you meant different with. If you guys catch what I'm saying. Yeah, he's rubbing her back. I meant her shoulders, but still, it still counts. So we're still counting that. I was like, it's gonna either be her shoulders, but I said back, or it's gonna be her actual like backside or something. You know what I mean? But yeah,
Don't overexert yourself.
No, I'm quite fine now.
That's good to hear. Very well. By the way,
Yes?
would you be interested in bearing my child?
Not that again.
Sure looks.
he messed it up. He messed it up. Miroku's terrible, man. Like he's terrible. It kind of gets me a little bit frustrated and ticked off whenever he listen. I'm not a cock blocker, yo. If you're going for it, go for it by all means, yo. I'm not opposed to it. I would do it myself. But I think that when you start giggitying around, I mean, I don't know. It really depends on how you do it. You know what I mean? Like I would do it too. I'm just saying. But I'm not much better. But Miroku, I think he just has no chill. It does get a little bit annoying whenever he just randomly cops a feel.
Looks like it.
Yep, he's at it again.
I'll be off.
Take care of yourself.
She looks so unhappy. Wait, is she smirking? Yeah, she's smirking. I think she's base. Why is she smirking?
Miroku, why do you
Was that maybe that was like an animation error. Maybe they just drew it as a smirk, but I don't know. That seems weird. Everything's intentional in animation.
act like that when you come across a pretty lady?
What? You can't expect me to ignore a female in distress, can you?
You know what I think? Temptress in the Mist. I think she's gonna be the Temptress. I think she's gonna be the I think I have an idea, but I might sound stupid if I say it. I don't know. I think she pickpocketed him. Cause why would she smile? Like I don't see it being an animation error. I think she must have pickpocketed him or something. Cause she left and she was very quiet. She didn't complain about him copping a feel on her. It wasn't like she was stealing Sango's man. There was nothing to smirk about. You know what I mean? If anything, there was something to frown at, and she just left, I think, smirking. So, and it's called the Temptress of the Mist. Temptress. I don't know what else that kind of stands for, but I would think Temptress roots from the word temptation. I don't know. Something tells me that. And I would think that temptation is something that pulls in people. I don't know. I really don't even know what a temptress is. Let me go search that up real quickly because oh shit, my phone's all the way over there, so I can't do it right now. All right. Well, yeah, we'll continue with our ignorance for this episode right now.
Let's carry on, shall we?
I was gonna search
You're
it
the
up
one
to
who
see,
kept
but
us waiting, remember?
Thank you. Come again.
thank you. Come again. He sounded slightly American. Well, then again, it's English dub, you dummy. But yeah, still.
Excellent idea.
But still, I'm just saying, like, thank you, come again sounds very. It just sounds very English cliche. You know, I don't know if that makes any sense. Yeah.
Come again.
How about a short break?
Excellent idea.
I knew it. Watch, he's gonna forget it.
Is something
No, well, he
matter,
doesn't have it. He can
My
forget
travel
it.
funds, my money, it's disappeared.
Yo,
I'm sure I had it this morning.
yo.
That woman
I
at the
I guessed that
roadside
real
must
good,
have
yo.
pickpocket.
I guessed that.
No wonder she didn't go berserk
I've-
when you started.
I feel like I should honestly be proud of that. I got low power on my Mac, so I gotta like plug this in. Oof. But yeah, like I feel like I should legitimately feel proud about what I just did. I mean, usually I don't feel too proud whenever I guess something in this show, because usually they make things a little bit more obvious. But like they foreshadow a lot of things. I feel like in this show. But this I feel pretty proud of. I mean, she was smirking, but it was very subtle, I feel like, or at least I hope it was, so I could feel good about me guessing that like a boss. I really like how Inuyasha and Shippo have like the same face right now.
Giving her rear a good massage.
Oh, what have I done?
Move
Showing
along,
that
Lester.
showing that they're both thinking the same thing. Something was cooking.
Miroku's gone. Huh? But what happened to him?
He was lagging behind up until a little while ago.
Maybe he's a little depressed about being robbed.
Are they being
I'll
separated?
go and check.
No, stick with them. This is what happens in the horror movies all the time. They always split apart.
What's your problem?
Nothing.
You're Japanese. You're not white. Don't do those stupid moves. No, I'm kidding. I'm biracial, so I'm just saying. You know, I'm just clarifying. It's just a joke. Yeah. But still, you're Japanese. Come on. You should know better than that.
It's just
But I don't mean white people in real life. I mean white people in these horror movies. They actually are pretty stupid. Like they are written to be dumb.
thinking.
Oh,
But now we get some alone time between Inuyasha and Kagome, so I'm honestly happy about that. And then we have Miroku, of course, playing his moves on another woman.
We're worried sick and don't have any idea what we should do.
well, there's no need to worry any longer.
Mind explaining what you're doing there, monk?
Hi, nothing as of yet.
Oh, he's flirting with... Her cheekbones are defined. I mean, you do you, Miroku, man, but I feel like I wouldn't go for that. Her cheekbones are a little bit... I mean, she's probably, like, maybe not well fed. Maybe that's why her cheekbones are like that. She's probably not starving, but, you know, probably, again, just not well fed. But
So you
Still.
say the men who went into the mountain haven't returned?
wait, hold on. I gotta rewind. Did I just hear something? I gotta rewind it to make sure I heard what I heard.
Any longer.
Mind explaining what you're doing there, monk?
Hi, nothing as of yet.
So you say the men who went into
Nothing as of yet. Oh my gosh. At least he's like, you have to offer the man respect. Like he's straightforward with what he says. He doesn't hold back any punches. And like you have to respect that.
the mountain haven't returned?
We're sure they've been captured by a demon. Please help us.
He never misses a chance to play the hero.
There's nothing wrong with helping them.
Please assist us.
True.
We need your help.
Her lips
I
are
am
extra
begging you
thick.
to please help me find my husband.
That's the same girl, right?
Married as well?
Yes.
Those cheekbones. Yeah, oh yeah, man.
It must be very lonely without your husband.
Yes, and that's why we need your assistance.
He better not hit on a taken woman. Like that is the line to not cross between men. I mean, especially bros, but I feel like even between men, it's a code that you don't cross. So Miroku better not have the audacity to cross that line. If he does, I will unsubscribe from Miroku's channel, okay? I'm not even kidding. I will unsubscribe and dislike the video.
Very well. Then we shall go free
His
your
video.
husbands from the demon.
Thank you. We're ever so grateful.
Did you
He's
get
gonna
all
mess
that,
this up.
Inuyasha?
He's gonna mess this up.
Yeah, I'll help, seeing as how I'm the one who'll have to do all the fighting.
Exactly.
They're not wrong about that.
Let's be off then, shall we?
Yeah, he doesn't
Be
care.
very careful. my
Okay, well,
friends.
actually,
According to
he was being honorable, I feel like, because yeah, I think he was genuinely being honorable there. Again, we know Miroku's a good guy overall, so
rumors, the demon is in the form of a beautiful woman.
It would be best for all if I went alone.
yeah, quick switch up, yo. We should expect that from him.
Go by himself.
He wants to hit on that woman.
Time alone with the beautiful demon.
That guy never learns, does he?
Imagine if she turned out to be some like ugly,
Sango,
hideous
are you going
beast.
after him? Of course.
Female
If
beast.
that womanizing monk goes alone, he'll get bewitched just like all the others have.
Oh, you just jealous, huh? Nah, I don't know. I feel like Sango and Miroku, like they don't. I feel like the chemistry between the both of them are just kind of like it's happening, but it's I don't know. It kind of feels like it doesn't have a place, if that makes any sense. I don't know. I just feel like they kind of just threw the shipping between them both randomly on us. I feel like they should have shipped it a little bit before. But it's becoming more serious now. Maybe they did hint at it, but I mean, like, I just wish that they gave more, like, you know, how to say it, more of a connection between the both of them earlier on. A lot earlier than when they're doing it right now. Now they're finally giving them some screen time together and all of that, but they weren't doing it before, you know, and they were hanging around for quite a while together, and they've went through a lot of situations before all of this, and yeah, it just feels very awkward timing now. So I ship them, but you know, compared to Inuyasha and Kagome just mop the floor with these side characters in terms of pairing. Like Inuyasha and Kagome just completely it's kind of like comparing Bruce Lee to a baby. You know, if I'm comparing which pairing I think is better than the other, Inuyasha and Kagome just stomp Sango and Miroku being shipped together. I don't know if you guys agree with me on that, but it's okay if you guys disagree.
Is it just me, or do you get the feeling that maybe Sango has the hots for Miroku?
See, I'm pretty sure
Serious?
that's what's going on, but I mean, I'm just saying, like, it doesn't feel like that. It literally feels like a brother and sister relationship, or not even really that, more like a really good friend situation, and she's just going there to help him out. I'm sure she's developing feelings for him, but it feels like she doesn't even have that yet. It just feels like a friend going to help another friend, literally. Kind of like what Killua from Hunter x Hunter was doing to Gon when he was being stalked by Palm. It literally feels like that right now, except Miroku and Sango aren't even best friends, so it's even less than that. You know what I'm saying? Like, the moments between them just seem so not romantic, just very platonic, if you will. Am I saying that word correct? I don't know if I am. I'm using big words, and when I do that, I tend to sound like a complete idiot. So
I noticed it a long time ago.
But
You're even denser than I thought.
then
Oh,
how
come
Sango
on.
always gets
Come
mad whenever
on.
Miroku tries to stroke her butt?
Because
Well-
you have to set up the right atmosphere for women.
well, he was dumb for asking that too. But I mean, that's the mind of a 14-year-old. I mean, if Inuyasha did that to Kagome, she would do the same thing. The next thing is, I feel like this is the creator's indirect way of coaching guys. You know what I'm saying?
Atmosphere is in clouds and stuff?
All you gotta do, man, is get some ice cubes, rub your hands together and make the classic Ricky Berwick face where you do this. Stop it. Edit. Take it out. I can't do it. I was gonna make the Ricky Berwick face, but I don't know, man. I can't do it. I can't do it. My face feels like it's a sin to make that shape. Oh my gosh, I don't even want to do it. Oof.
Look, Sango likes Miroku. Trust me, I know these things.
Kagome's so cute though.
Do you mind?
Don't call FBI
What
on
are
me.
you sighing for?
Nothing.
You do realize we're on our way to destroy a demon,
I meant
don't
adorable.
I know.
You? According to the villagers, a long time ago, defeated soldiers fell deep into this mountain. And there was a princess among them, but all the men who protected her died. They say
She was cursed.
in the end, the princess herself died as well.
Oh, and her bitterness turned her into a demon?
I suppose so.
Unfortunately, that's the fate that women seem to be burdened with.
So then it can't be the other
I've
one, right?
experienced the whole gamut. Women are
They were
persistent,
hiding
prone
her
to
face.
jealousy and bursts of anger, not to mention hatred.
Pretty knowledgeable for someone who's a monk.
Even I can't imagine what kind of terrible demon is created by the bitterness of a princess who dies a sad and lonely death. I just had to see it with my own eyes.
I understand, but why insist on going alone?
Because he wants to play some moves. Research, as Dry always says.
Do you see that over there,
Research. Or
Sango?
as
Entrance to the demon's lair.
or as Kintaro from Golden Boy says. Oh, I love the research. Life is study. If you guys have ever seen Golden Boy before.
You will. It seems easy.
I know a lot of you watching this are females, so I mean you likely have not I don't know why. I've been describing as females sounds like I'm an alien. I feel like if saying just the word girls sounds a lot better, but a lot of you are girls or women, whatever you want. So most of you likely haven't seen Golden Boy. If you haven't, go check it out and tell me your opinions of that.
Enough to enter, but it's probably difficult to come out. Here. Put this on, Sango. It may prove helpful once we're on the other side.
Right.
Miroku came prepared for this occasion, so he doesn't
Okay,
want
let's
her,
get going.
I think, to get sucked in and never come out, I think. He's offering her protection right now. They're gonna hop in there. This is gonna be interesting because we're gonna see Sango and Miroku handle a situation. Usually it's Inuyasha and Kagome handling a situation. It's completely switched around in this situation here now. We're seeing the side characters deal with this now, so that's definitely an interesting move. But knowing that, I feel like the threat is going to be a lot less because it needs to be a threat that they can handle. You know what I'm saying? And a threat that they can handle likely isn't something that can be compared to Inuyasha because Inuyasha could just mop the floor with either Sango or Miroku in an instant, I feel like. Especially right now, where everybody's at. But this is also, I feel like, a way of the creator. The creator doesn't want to turn Inuyasha into One Punch Man right now, so that's probably why she decided to give a moment to Miroku and Sango, because it's like if she has Inuyasha just start showing off his new powers, he'll probably just go one-shotting or like two-shotting small fries or people who aren't small fries, but even like mediocre demons. And if that happens, then it kind of makes it less interesting, I assume, from her perspective. So that's probably why she decided to have Sango and Miroku have this moment to deal with situations on their own. So this way Inuyasha doesn't go around one-shotting too many monsters.
He said it was gonna be easy to enter. He must have been kidding. It's extremely resistant.
It's resisting her.
Miroku, wait up for me!
Oh, like she's separating. I don't think he can hear her. Either that or it was an illusion all along in front of her.
Sango!
I mean, once they got in that tunnel,
Sango!
they got split apart.
Lost her on the way.
Are they gonna start hallucinating now?
Is that a mansion?
Don't go towards it, man. Don't go towards it.
Why are you here so deep in this mountain?
Her eyes look
Is this girl
so
a demon?
interesting.
I know not why you come, but please follow me to the mansion.
I think she's that princess they were talking about in the flashback.
Miroku, where are you? Miroku!
Is she also gonna come to her? No, never mind.
Demons?
So she can only have one form at a time, I feel like. What the heck? Are these all the men?
Humans. And they're all old men.
These are all the men from that
Excuse me?
who were following her and died, right?
I said, excuse me, old man.
You're mistaken. I ain't an old man.
Sure you are. You're old.
I said I ain't an old man. Yeah, I ain't old either. Who are you calling old? I ain't old.
It's pretty interesting because listen, right? Let me say this right now. Old people are really cute to me, but it is interesting in general that these guys don't believe that they're old, so they're under some sort of delusion. First off, and the next thing is that with this delusion, they probably is interesting because if they were young, I feel like they would be hitting on Sango, but I feel like this is you can tell that this is written from how the creator of Inuyasha perceives old people, because the old guys right now aren't acting like perverts as Miroku acts. Miroku's a young man, he's full of testosterone and all of that. I'm saying I'm saying of course within the belief and in actuality, but of course within the belief of I think her name is Rumiko. I'm not quite sure. Something along those lines. But then the old guys here who don't even know that they're old, so they likely still have the mentality that they're young. You know what I'm saying? They still likely have that mentality that I'm young. And that's why they seem so confused at being called old. But if they were young, then they would likely, I'm just saying, they would likely all be hitting on her. But I feel like it's the respect for old people that the creator didn't have that happen. And a belief that old people are still, I guess, maybe a little bit more pure than younger people. That she didn't have that type of an event display itself here. So, at least it's my take on it. I don't know.
No, ma'am, I ain't an old man.
None of you are old men? Miroku's the real problem here. I'm not exactly sure how he feels about Sango.
He ain't fussy. He seems to like all women.
Exactly.
Maybe he feels stronger about Sango, though.
Giggity giggity.
He goes after her butt enough, that's for sure.
Oh, give me a break.
True.
That isn't what I meant. Okay, I'm ready for a change of topic. Hang on.
Oh,
You were
come
telling
on.
me that all-
No. Well, this is a grown-up conversation, but come on, Shippo, yo. I mean, yo, you don't know the amount of kids that I think would kill to hear a conversation like that, just so they could feel like they were just so they could feel like they're more mature. Like I remember as a little kid, I used to lie to like a lot of people and say, oh, I used to watch Sex in the City and all of this and that when I was a kid, just so I could sound more mature than my age. And it was all complete BS. So I'm just saying, Shippo, come on, man. We know you're lying, man.
All of you are the men who disappeared
He's not really
from the
lying.
village? What happened to you?
But again, this is the perception, I think her name is Rumiko, I'm not sure again, but I'm pretty sure this is her perception of kids as well. But kids are a lot more not so innocent than you would like to think, I think. I think. I say I think a lot.
suddenly the most beautiful princess appeared before me deep in the mountains. She brought me to a magnificent villa and I spent such a grand time.
A grand time, you say?
Yes, it was most enjoyable.
Aye, enjoyable and grand.
The next thing we knew, we all found ourselves like this.
The demon drained the life spirit, the youth
Oh.
out of these men.
Now I get it. She drained the youth out of them. So they're not even old people. Well, no, the thing still applies. It still applies. There's still old people. She drained the youth out of them. But they're old people now, and yeah, one can also argue maybe she just didn't want to have old people grab at Sango, because it would be a little bit of a weird scene. But knowing how Miroku does it, I think you can still comedically pull that move off without having a legitimate rape scene in Inuyasha. I feel like you can still make it into a comedic scene. So I mean, I think my statement still holds up. I feel like it even holds up even more now. That it's just a matter of respect of old people. I mean, maybe a little bit of a tainted view, because old people are not saints either. They're even less of saints than even kids a lot of times, but they are full of wisdom too. Yeah. Anyway, that's I feel like that's like another video topic. But yeah.
Then you must have survived the war, did you, Princess?
Unfortunately, all of my vassals perished in my defense. I am all alone, and so very lonely.
Oh my
Very tragic
gosh.
indeed.
The voice acting makes me cringe a little bit, her voice acting, but
It is my fate to remain here. Would you do me the kindness of spending the night with me?
Is that
She
your
kind
honest
of-
desire?
she kind of sounds like an old lady voice actor. Does that make sense? I don't know who voice acts for her, but she sounds like an old lady, I feel like, and she has a weird way of talking. I don't know. I feel like maybe it's a similar. Maybe she voices one of the main cast of characters, and maybe she needed to just create any different voice she could think of on the spot without it sounding like those characters that she already plays as in the series, and maybe she had a smaller bank of voices to choose from, and so she chose this voice for that girl. Possibly, I feel like.
Yes, it is. Look at me. Look deep into
Oh,
my eyes.
she's gonna suck your soul out, man.
And when the princess gazed at
She is gonna give your soul a massive blowjob, and she's gonna suck it out.
beautiful eyes of hers,
I fell into a daze and suddenly nothing else mattered anymore except the princess.
Kilala, you stay here with the men.
And now Sango's gonna go defend her man.
If I know that womanizing monk, he'll fall right into her trap.
Princess.
Monk,
Oh my gosh. Yo,
Strong, Miroku.
my man's over there giving her a
Until I
hug.
get there.
Can you imagine Quagmire in this situation? I mean, we already see Quagmire in this situation. I'm just saying, could you imagine it though? Giggity, giggity. Remember that episode where Quagmire where Stewie had that? I think he had that time machine or something. Whatever. I don't know. It was a time machine. I forgot what it was, but it's some teleportation machine, and he just teleported Quagmire into their room with a bunch of Japanese ladies. And he's like, hey, you better not laugh at it. And he's like blindfolded in a chair. I feel like this is happening to Miroku right now. But yeah, she's going over there to save Miroku, and I feel like she might not care though that he's hugging her, because you'd expect it's from
I'll
him.
save you.
She might get offended because he's going for a kiss.
Why not? You lecher!
a woman's voice.
princess.
So giggity, yo. She got jealous for sure, though. Ooh, not so pretty anymore. Not so cute anymore. Now it's ugly. It is ugly. That was a cool transition. They switched it up.
Wench, I will not allow you to interfere.
Is that even a girl anymore?
She doesn't know where I am. She can't see me. All right.
Wait, Sango!
She's a furry now.
Miroku, I thought you were under her spell.
She won't be able to find you as long as you keep quiet.
I understand. The beads Miroku lent me must make me invisible to the demon. But then, why isn't he destroying her?
The true form of the demon is a female coyote.
I shall suck the life force from you.
You okay?
Keep your distance. I was hoping to take care of this without the need for a battle.
Really?
Princess, you'll have
So he
to
was
some pain, I'm afraid.
he was being mature.
Princess?
Be strong.
Oh, she's being possessed. It's not really her. She's being possessed by a demon, I feel like, and he's trying to get rid of the demon. Yeah, I get it.
There's a princess inside the demon.
I get it, yeah. I got that a little bit beforehand when he said be strong, princess. She's gonna fall for him. she's gonna fall for him, and she's gonna have some rivalry with Sango, but of course we know who's gonna win it, and she's not gonna stick around Miroku. It's only for this episode.
Curse you, monk! I shall show no mercy now.
Oh, sucks for you. Could you imagine kissing a furry? Ew.
Return the princess to me.
Oh, I feel like that microphone has like a lot of spin on it. Like with those P's, you know, he's like, return the princess to me. I don't know, I feel like it has just a lot of spin on it. Wait, if I want to hear it again, though he says that.
Return the princess to me.
Yeah, I feel, it sounds like he's talking with, it sounds like his talking is like a wheezy cough or something in a way. Like I can actually hear, and then I cough. I feel like I can hear a wheeze in there.
Right.
Then I cough. It's karma.
Why you? Where are you?
What? How? Oh, he's gonna hit her. Miroku's gonna help her. Oh! Yo, like a badass. You fought. Woo! It's gonna. Oh, they're gonna go back young. The old men, because now his spirit, all those powers that he's sucked out of everyone else, is gonna go back to them. So Miroku wasn't
I don't
as
understand what happened.
useless as I thought he was gonna be here.
Forgive me for being so rough, princess.
You saved me.
You were isolated for so long.
Oh, that face Sango gave. No,
Yes.
is she actually being hurt by this?
So weak-hearted and cowardly.
I feel like I want her to just give a big like knuckle sandwich into the top of Miroku's head, just so I know that she's actually like okay, because she does not look okay there.
Into an awful demon.
When an anime girl
All over now.
when an anime girl's hair covers their eyes, it's not a good sign.
I'll take you to the village.
Thank you so much.
But he needs to thank her though, like at least thank her.
She disappeared.
Oh, never mind.
Yes.
She's back to normal now.
She died a lonely death. It wasn't bitterness. It was loneliness that kept her from finding peace in death. princess's body and soul, then impersonated her to lure men in. It then sucked out their youth to gain power. I have buried the princess's ashes here in this humble grave.
The old men are gonna need a
If you
burial
will
soon
offer her your
too.
prayers, I am sure that she will watch over the village.
We thank you very much, monk.
We're so grateful you brought our men back to us.
It seems no more than a pleasant dream now. I'll say.
Yep, they're young now. Well, never mind then.
Yes?
Did anything happen on the mountain?
Yep, a
Sango
lot.
seems awfully depressed since you two got back.
No. I can't imagine what might be bothering her.
Well, he doesn't know, to be fair. To be fair,
Silly me.
still
How could I
cute.
be so foolish?
Sango?
But again, it just happened out of nowhere. I feel like,
What's wrong?
I'm sorry.
but I am
I
supportive
should have
of it.
never followed you into the mountains like that, Miroku.
Now don't be foolish. You destroyed the demon, aren't you?
That's only because you helped me.
No, I relied on your help. Because I had trust in your strength, Sango.
True.
You're imagining things. Sango wouldn't fall in love with that pervert.
Oh, come on, you're judging him too much.
Atmosphere.
Okay, I'm ready for an explanation.
Sango? You came with me because you were concerned about my safety, is that correct?
Well,
Hey.
sure, that's why I came. Yes, of course I was worried about you. You're not exactly reasonable when you're around women, you know. I was absolutely certain you'd get into trouble.
I owe you an apology. I had to go into the demon's lair because I couldn't ignore a woman who might be grieving.
It's not as though I'm jealous or anything like that.
It's hard to take seriously because we know how Miroku is, and he's gonna grab her ass and he's gonna turn her off before they go for a kiss or something, or he's gonna go for a kiss and she's gonna slap him.
See what I tell ya? It's happening.
It makes me happy that you worry. Your concern for me means more than that of any other woman.
Watch, something's
What
gonna
in
go
the
wrong.
world are you saying to me? Oh no, what'll I do? Go for it, Sango!
Oh, something's gonna happen.
Sango?
No, 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 don't do it, man. No. No, come on. No.
That hand again!
Oh.
Why can't he touch my shoulders or somewhere more romantic?
Jiraiya Sensei.
Oh, can't you get your mind out of the gutter?
You know,
Don't blame me.
he deserved it,
She's
man.
begging me to fondle her.
Sure. You should spend more time brushing up
Oh my
on
gosh.
women's feelings.
He literally sounds like a rapist with what he just said, but I mean, I still love Miroku, of course, but you know, he's giggity.
Less time brushing up on their buns.
See, Kagome, didn't I tell you that you were wrong? Well, didn't I?
What a dummy. Oh. Well, better get this thing fixed.
So we're gonna probably explore more of Sango's story next episode. Alright guys, that ends the episode. We'll be getting into the next one, alright? Hope you guys have a great day. Stay awesome and peace out. You guys are awesome.
So, until we meet again, stay gold.